Let's talk about the shadiest NBA deals ever done, at least in modern NBA history.
Hey there guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. Several players in NBA history climbed the ladder of success gradually, and it took them a long time to reach where they are today. At the same time, we'll find several players who went from beginners to star players in no time. Here are 7 NBA players who peaked too early. Number 7, Michael Carter Williams.
Michael Carter Williams was actually the first player who started the process.
Carter was drafted at 11th place at the 2013 draft by the Philadelphia 76ers. He had such a great start to his career and nearly scored a quadruple-double in one of his debut games. He scored 22 points with 7 rebounds and 12 assists against the Heat. He had an outstanding average of 16.7 points and 6.3 assists per game. He was therefore awarded the Rookie of the Year award in 2013. Unfortunately, the downfall followed him in the very next season. From the very next season, his performance had dropped and continued to do so until he was traded to Chicago. Number 6, Emeka Okafor.
Just wanted to foul. Rondo continues to penetrate. Reverse no. Tapped up and in by Emeka Okafor.
He was drafted in the NBA in 2004 by the Charlotte Bobcats. He was believed to be the top player drafted in that season. With an average of 15.1 points and 1.7 blocks, he was on a rampage. He was believed to be the Rookie of the season. It was speculated that he would improve further and go to the top. Sadly, 2004 was his only best, as he didn't show any further improvements and was soon traded to several teams after that. Number 5, Joe Smith.
Renowned under-the-table deal in modern NBA history because Joe Smith got caught.
Joe Smith was the first player that was drafted in the 1995 season of the NBA. He was largely called draft bust, as he was picked up before some of the best players of that time. His initial days looked very strong, and he managed to score an average of 15.3 points and 8.7 rebounds in each game. Next year, his average increased to 18.7 points. He could have done much better, but chose to be with the 76ers in the middle of the third year. Then, he continued to play for many other teams and was also involved in a shady deal with no special performance. Number 4, Andrew Wiggins.
He was by far the most coveted prospect coming out of high school, and that was during his junior year.
Andrew was given the label of generational talent after being drafted at the first position in the 2004 NBA draft. He was compared to Kobe and T-Mac because of his splendid performance. He indeed sticks to the comparison and scored an average of 16.9 points per game and the Rookie of the Year title. The very next year, his average improved to 20.7. He almost reached 23.7 per game. After he was traded for Jimmy Butler's by the Wolves, his average dropped to 15 and he lost his usual charm in the game. Number 3, Tyreke Evans.
Tyreke Evans. At one point, he was a rising young star.
Evans' very first season created a good impact on fans. He created an average of 20 points per game and became the 4th rookie in the history of the NBA to achieve this. However, that season seemed to be the best one for Evan. Subsequently, we've noted that his performance has definitely gone down the hill, and that's really sad because he had great potential at the time. Number 2, Serge Ibaka.
Ibaka for the lead. Good! Serge Ibaka, Leo, from downtown.
Ibaka was the leader of the block rate at the tender age of 22. He brought 3 wins for Oklahoma City and created a full-time start-at-pack career for himself. Over the next few seasons, his game improved to gaining more than 4 wins in a row. His three-pointer percentage shot to 81.7 in 2014, but dropped to 18% the very next year. He was known for setting screens and rebounding thunder shots like Kevin Durant. Now, his block rate is as low as 4.2. Number 1, Derrick Rose.
I think we can all agree that the biggest what if in NBA history has to be the case of Derrick Rose.
He was the youngest player to receive MVP in NBA history. He played explosive games in 2011 and easily handled Tom Thibodeau. He had an average of 25 points and a 44.5% shoot rate. Within the next few years, it all plummeted to 17.7 points. He received a severe knee injury that led to his poor performance. He was eventually robbed of his talent too early. So let us know of other players who peaked too early in the comments down below so we can make a follow-up video to this one going forward. That said, if you enjoyed this video and wish to see more like it in the future, then all you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now.